Kenshi. Boraicho. Round 1, fight!
One mind, one blade.
Round 2, fight! Finish him! Kenshi wins. Aaron Black. Aaron Black. Melina. Round 1, fight! Round 2, fight! Finish her! Aaron Black wins. Fatality. Jax. Sub-Zero. Jason Voorhees.
See that? This is a waste of my time.
Round 1. Fight! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
Get some!
Round 2. Fight! Gotcha! Gotcha! Final round. Fight! Gotcha! Finish him! Jax wins. Fatality. Shinnok. Shinnok. Jason Voorhees. Cassie Cage.
Do you fear death?
Can't say that I do.
Round 1. Fight.
That's for my dad. You're an elder god? Whatever.
Round 2. Fight.
Embrace the darkness.
Final round. Fight. Finish her.
Death to all.
Shinnok wins.
How's it going, guys? It's Kihaku-Ookami, or Soul of the Wolf God here. Just bringing you some gameplay from Mortal Kombat X. Alright, guys, so yesterday's stream at the end, all that quote-unquote drama that happened, I apologize for that. I figured, you know, she would have acted her age and behaved herself. I probably was a little out of line as well, so I apologize for that. Yeah, let's just say that hopefully from now on, if she does decide to go and watch my streams or any of my videos, you know, she can behave herself. But that's besides the point, you know. Fuck it. It happens, you know. We all have those exes that can step out of line sometimes. So, I really don't know where to go from there. Just kind of been playing this, getting a few more costumes unlocked, yada yada, your typical crap, you know. I'm definitely gonna have to play some more online if I want to get the Revenant Liu Kang costume, because as far as doing 8 challenges or challenge towers in a row, I cannot do that. For one, I don't have any friends that play this game, and 2, I just don't, I can't sit there and do those modifiers. They're so annoying. But yes, I got Revenant Sub-Zero earlier, and I was actually kind of excited for when I got him, because I've been wanting the Revenant Sub-Zero. It just looks fucking cool. I got the Kunum Melina. I don't know, I guess it looks good. I mean, for the story mode, I mean, yeah, I guess so, yeah. It looks good. Not really much of a Melina fan. Can't beat Mortal Kombat 9's alternate costume for her, though. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the TP. I'm pretty sure I got the Revenant and Dark Empress today. If not, I don't really remember. I think I've had Dark Empress, but I got Revenant for sure today. Let's see, what else? I got Tournament Kung Lao today as well. I really don't remember what all I got today, to be honest. I know I got Kung Jin's shadow costume, which that was actually rather easy. Yeah, I think those were all the costumes that I unlocked. I know I still want to get Liu Kang's Revenant costume, like I said earlier. So hopefully I can get it done relatively soon. I'm gonna have to do it offline though, because when I live stream, I'm playing online. For some reason, my connection just goes to shit. I don't know why. The connection's never had that big of an issue before. It's a new connection, by the way, too. Other than my old one back when I used to live up there in DC. This connection's new, and I mean, I have yet to have issues on the other console when I'm playing online and shit. So I figured, hey, if I live stream or whatever, you know, it shouldn't have issues, but I'll have to fix it, and maybe I could do some more online play. I know I could play Black Ops 3 while streaming online and all that other stuff. I think it's just Mortal Kombat, since it's running off of both players' connections, not just the host. So, you know, it might have been a combination of my connection and their connection, or it might have just been my connection completely.
Scorpion. Sub-Zero.
I'm definitely gonna do another video today. I know I said that yesterday, but after the whole incident with her, getting off the phone with her, I was just not in the mood to play. I didn't want to get on here aggravated, irritated, and well, bummed out.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, yeah, you know, some people just don't get have to make it all about fire, so fire doesn't get yeah, that. I forget how to do it. Fuck me, dude.
Round 2. Fight.
That's what I'm trying to do.
This is the end of you.
Final.
Final round. Fight.
Shit. I had to do it. Here we're gonna final hit.
Scorpion wins.
I just love the Injustice costume. And see, that's something that I can't wait for it to come out, is Injustice 2. Injustice 2, I mean, I loved Injustice 1. I doubt they're going to do what they did with number 1 and bring, you know, Injustice Scorpion over, or bring over Lobo. I'm actually curious as to see what would be the DLC characters for this game. Because, I mean, it looks like they're just copying the idea of Mortal Kombat X and going with it with the whole children idea. Because, I mean, you got Supergirl. I believe there was Kid Flash on there. So, you know, it makes you wonder where they're going to go with this. If they're going to just continue it like along with Mortal Kombat X. Which, by the way, I'm going to have to do a live stream of a couple of theories I have for Mortal Kombat 11, I guess. Unless XXL does come out and they start giving us more story. What I mean by that is, like, through the classic towers and everything else. If they give us more story to what happens after X, I believe we're about to have a Mortal Kombat Armageddon remake. I might as well just do it during this stream. So, in Armageddon, obviously there was a flashback from Armageddon at either the beginning of 9 or it was, I believe it was 9, because Raiden looks into the future, or not into the future. See, this is where I'm already screwing up. Mortal Kombat 9 starts off with Armageddon Raiden telling his past self the events that lead up to Armageddon, trying to, you know, change time. So this new timeline is introduced to Mortal Kombat X with children. So I believe if Armageddon is the next Mortal Kombat to come out. Sorry, I just got a text. Okay. Okay, so if Armageddon is the new MK11, the remake, basically, if the kids are in Armageddon, it would be interesting to see how they are introduced. The reason why I think Armageddon's the remake is because this lovely fellow right here, Darth Vader. So, like I said, at the end of Mortal Kombat X, spoiler alert, see, I can't speak English very well, even though I'm fucking American. Anyways, so, spoiler alert, Raiden doesn't necessarily kill Shinnok, but he gets to the point to where he pretty much killed Shinnok. He has the amulet obviously on his chest, and the amulet, I'm not much with the Mortal Kombat lore, but makes him evil. He becomes what I call God Slayer Raiden. He's determined to protect Earthrealm, no matter what it takes at this point. So, when Shao Kahn, you know, wants to do, when he does Mortal Kombat, you know, he breaks it and it starts Armageddon, yada yada. So, I'm also curious as how to see if Blaze is remade, how Blaze would be remade, or if it's going to be Blaze Shao Kahn. Because, if I recall, in Mortal Kombat 9, Shao Kahn's dead. That's why there's Kotal Kahn. That's why, you know, this whole story of Kotal Kahn, he is the new ruler of Outworld, yada yada. It's either Quan Chi brings back the remnants of Shao Kahn. Onaga is either going to be introduced, which I would love to see Onaga come back. Sure, he was one of those boss characters that were so bullshitty that it was hard to fight him. Or, you know, he was like so, I guess, greatly overpowered with his damage and how you could do not as much as you could to others. But Onaga would be nice to see to come back, even though he was a Deception character. Which, you know, Deception could be a remake as well. That would be interesting. Blaze, if they're going to go with, I call it Ultimate Blaze, which is his big, buff-looking form. Or if they're going to go with the ninja form of Blaze. Which ninja form of Blaze would be kind of interesting to see as well. I wonder if they're going to bring back Shijinko. Because, I mean, Shijinko was mentioned in one of the character's classic tower stories. I don't fully remember it. But I know Shijinko was in there. I believe they should have did an alternate costume for Sub-Zero for Noob Saibot. Because, you know, Noob... We all know that. Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero. Just evil. So, I mean, it would just be interesting. Let's see how they would introduce Noob Saibot. Or if they did it like they did with Mortal Kombat 9, where Noob Saibot was like a hidden fight within the towers. That'd be kind of cool. But yes, if Armageddon were to come back, I want to see they shouldn't allow the character customization to come back unless they change it up. And what I mean by that is you can. This is gonna sound a little off, but how they do it with Xenoverse, how you train under masters and stuff, you train under like Vegeta, you learn his special moves and whatnot. Kind of like that. Like, you have to train under these guys to unlock their moves. That's one way to get you hooked, you know, to keep playing. At the same time, they should also make it to where you can use their fighting styles. Let's say I wanted to fight like Scorpion, but have the moves of like Sub-Zero. Throw you a little off, wouldn't it not? Or, you know, possibly have a mixture of moves, you know? Maybe I fight like fucking Shinnok, but have, I'm not saying these characters will be in here, but have like Alien's fucking Acid Spit, plus fucking, let's see, Liu Kang's Bicycle Kick, stuff like that. That would be interesting if they were to bring back character customization. But with Armageddon, Shijinko, I want to say Talik. I can't remember the main people's names for this game. I know there's the two Dragon Warriors, which sounds like fucking Kung Fu Panda at this point. But the two Dragon Warriors, which that would be interesting to see how they reintroduce them into the story. And then there would be Blaze. Also, a character or a skin would have been awesome, but Chameleon. I wish they would have brought some form of Chameleon back. Chameleon was one of my favorite fucking ninjas, because he was pretty much every ninja in one. I mean, who wouldn't like that? Probably a lot. But still, Chameleon would have been awesome to see come back. I don't know what, you know, the creators of this game think, or if they take ideas from people or whatnot, but a Noob Saibot skin, a Chameleon skin, and possibly XXL. And what I mean by that is Rain. I wouldn't want to, you know, nobody wants to pay money for Rain again, so maybe just do like a small expansion to give him free. Because, I mean, obviously on the screen, there's 4 more slot spaces available. I mean, I can't go left anymore, but to the left of Leatherface and to the right of Triborg, you see that small slot. Obviously, there's going to be an XXL. You would think there would be because of how big of an area it is. Maybe it's just fucking screen boundaries. Who knows? But Rain would probably be a good possibility. I know a lot of people wanted Baraka, but I mean, you know, Alien has his Baraka hybrid moveset, which, don't get me wrong, Alien's a nice character. I know he has good mechanics to him, but I can't stand. I used to play without him, but like, I can't stand as Sadic needs to pretty good, because like, spam acid moves, and they constantly do that. This moves way too quickly for most. Maybe I'm just a noob. Who knows? Rain. I know people wanted to do Freddy Krueger again just because of Jason Voorhees. I would actually rather see somebody like Mike Myers or fucking, you know, Chucky. Full of fucking Chucky. Have a midget ass character, you know? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it would be kind of hard to make it to where his hitbox is available for everybody who's obviously fucking bigger than him. Hell, if you were to do Shao Kahn again, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I really wouldn't know how you would introduce Shao Kahn after this whole story and everything, but that's just enough. That's just a thought. This is gonna go back to Armageddon as well, but an alternate skin for Liu Kang, aka his zombie form, because we all remember the shitty ass Liu Kang zombie. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad. I actually liked it somewhat. I liked the idea of it. I liked the way it looked. So yeah, maybe a zombie Liu Kang, since, you know, there's the Revenant fucking, or, you know, the Dark Lord fucking Liu Kang. Why not do zombie Liu Kang? Maybe not, you know, change his moveset and shit, because obviously, but as a costume, yeah. I've only really said Rain and Baraka. I really don't know what all characters have been introduced within the game that haven't been fully, you know, put into the game. I don't know. I would like to see those two for sure. Maybe not Baraka so much, just because of Alien. But Rain would be interesting just because he has a moveset in here, he has fatalities in here, he has pretty much everything in here. He's a character, just not unlocked for us yet. Hell, some more horror movie fucking characters would be pretty chill as well. And what I mean by that is, like, we got fucking Alien, we got Jason, we got Predator, and we got Leatherface. They're all right here on the left side. They're horror film movies. So, you know, it would just be interesting to see, you know, maybe fucking Pinhead, or, you know, maybe Freddy Krueger again as a free expansion. The reason why I say free is just because we bought him on MK9. Hell, if you were to go and, like, take creepypasta ideas, and this is like, wow, you're going there with this? Creepypastas, I mean, they're popular nowadays. There's a lot of people that read them. A lot of people have made fan art, made stories, made, you know, character models and everything else for it. Imagine Jeff the Killer on here, you know? Maybe give him fatalities somewhat like Melina's. And the reason why I say that is because he's just a bloody fucking, he's a cold-hearted murderer. I wouldn't say as far as Slender Man, because I really wouldn't know where you would go with Slender Man. That's just the truth. I could not see Slender Man as a character on here, but Jeff the Killer would definitely be, you know, a possibility for it. There's just a lot you could do with this. And then, okay, we all remember Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe. People were wanting, you know, DC characters, or, you know, like Batman or Superman on here. But there's a lot of people that were complaining about, oh, they don't want to see their favorite DC heroes get, you know, fucking sliced off by Kanji. I fucked that up, and he fucking character too. Kinshi, you know. They don't want to see fucking Melina completely ripping Batman apart and everything else. But Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe is pretty much that in a nutshell, just not as graphic. So, I mean, why not introduce Batman on here? Why not? I mean, hey, you know, it's a fucking video game, guys. If you can't, you know, get over it, I don't really know what to tell you. Eventually, this game's gonna get modded out to the point to where Batman is on the fucking game through mods. So why not, you know, guys, let Batman be on here? The reason why I'm saying Batman so much is because he's iconic. People have more of a place in the Mortal Kombat than I could. The reason being is because Superman is so goddamn overpowered. Like, there's been many videos out there, death battles, fucking just side fights, everything else. Superman is just like basically a god in here. And so putting Superman in the Mortal Kombat world just wouldn't make sense for anybody would be able to kill him. So Batman makes sense simply because he has the right equipment. He's pretty much like an Aaron Black combined with like a Sonya Blade. So I mean, you know, I could totally see him fitting in here. As far as fatalities and stuff for him, you could probably bring back the whole heroic brutality thing with him, possibly. Or hell, even like, you could give him fatalities, but to the point to where they're not as graphic. And that may sound bad, for this game is very graphic. But that's just to kind of feed the, I guess, censorship of people in this game. There was something else that I was just about to say. Oh, and as far as the whole new fatality things, y'all said y'all brought in new fatalities, aka the stage fatalities and the faction kills. Amazing. But you only added 3 stage fatalities. I was having a talk with one of my friends a long time ago about these stage fatalities. You got the pit, the classic knock them in the pit and they're dead. You have the fucking cove where the fucking Kraken kills them. You got the refugee camp where the fucking army shoots them up. I was telling people for the Jinsei chamber, you could pull a fucking Shinnok, uppercut him into the fucking middle, and like, you just see his body completely disintegrate. I was telling people about how in the Emperor's Courtyard, you know, you could like go as far as you wanted with it. I believe there's a giant rhinoceros-like creature in the background of that. Imagine him just coming in here, biting them in half, or fucking just full-on charging them towards the screen. Make it a screen graphic fatality to where like you can see his guts and everywhere just spread on the screen with the words fatality made from his blood. You know, that'd be cool. Or hell, Crossroads, lava. That's all you need to say to that is lava. Uppercut them up into it, and they melt away. As far as Deadwoods, I really wouldn't know where to go with that other than saying maybe wolves, like in the crypt, how the wolves attack us. Maybe have like a pack of wolves, you hear howling in the background, pack of wolves charge in, just start eating them alive. That'd be kind of cool. Quan Chi's Fortress. Uppercut him into the fucking blood monster, for crying out loud. Or the blood monster comes out and fucking rips him in half. Does something just fucking completely badass with it. Sky Temple. There's really, I can't really say too much with the Sky Temple. I mean, you got the nuns there that can, I said the nuns. You got, you know, the monks there that could fucking maybe kick the guy's ass to the point to where he's, you know, got parts fucking beaten off him. Or you can do, you know, the lightning, you throw the monk, maybe, you know, lightning fucking frying him completely. Maybe a gay fucking stage fatality. There's not too many ideas with the Sky Temple. Destroyed City. Fucking, that's as simple as that. It says Destroyed City. Have parts of like a fucking building slide off, completely slice somebody in half. Have parts of windows, you know, shatter, and it just fucking slice them in half. Kutan Jungle. Okay, we're talking about a fucking jungle here. Wildlife is everywhere. In the side of the map, you see a fucking giant ass looking snake. That creeped the shit out of me the first time I saw it. There's so much you could fucking do with that. And then you got fucking, I guess it just was a wildlife. I kind of lost track. Just got a call from somebody. Hold on. Anyways, Lin Kuei Temple. Okay, hold on. Before I continue with Lin Kuei Temple, another character that I saw within the game, Frost. You know, Frost was interesting, yada yada. If you didn't introduce Frost as a character, Lin Kuei Temple would be a perfect stage fatality for Frost. Simple as that. The Outworld Marketplace, yes, we got what you would consider the stage fatality, as in throwing the grandma at the fucking opponent for the final hit, and her either beating the shit out of them or just exploding. But the tiger in the middle, you can jump off of it and it gets pissed off. Well, just imagine, you know, sicking that fucking feline. Just sicking that pussy up. Yes, I said it. But just imagine it. A lot of these have to do with wildlife, and it's just because that's just the easiest way to go about it with some of these stages. And then training room. See, you really can't do or say too much with the training room, simply for the fact that it's every map, just hologram-wise. Maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe the training room's graphics start glitching out and make like a giant death saw or something. I don't know. But there's just so much you could do with these stages, guys. And when you just give us the 3, you're gonna make us want more. And that's y'all's, you know, that's what y'all are trying to do. I completely get it. But like, just 3 stage fatalities is not enough. I'm telling you, if you take our ideas from videos and stuff, you would probably be going so much better with it. And you know, I think companies' main issues right now are in fear of people suing them for copyright. What you don't get is either if you ask for permission from these things from people that give you these ideas, or if you give them credit within your game. Not necessarily, you know, hey, this person did this. It's, hey, thank you, yada yada yada, for the idea. You don't have to go full on with the idea. You could change it up, but it's still there. Okay, I went my rant. You know, obviously I haven't been playing because I've been talking. So I'm gonna make a part 2 here soon. Right now I need to call this person back, figure out what's going on, and possibly have somebody to play in my next stream. So thank you guys for watching. Again, sorry for yesterday's incident. Hopefully me and her, you know, can, you know, I can't even say me and her. Hopefully she can grow up and possibly just lay back from the streams. I don't mind if she watches. Gotta figure out how to block people from commenting or, you know, whatever. I just need to keep her from doing what she did yesterday. I was really hoping that that wouldn't have happened anytime soon. But, again, sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching. This is Kihaku-Ookami, or Soul of the Wolf God here. Thank you.